Okay, I guess I'm live. Yes, okay. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I'm your cousin Crystal. That's right. I'm your cousin Crystal, and just want to share what I went through over the weekend, like for the last 5 days, 6 days. Oh, it's been rough. But before I do, I just want to tell you on that video that I did, where I talked about the bringing back the old music, stuff that we don't hear anymore, the good stuff. I want to add Stevie Wonder. If you haven't seen, or if you've seen his videos, let's see, The Secret Life of Plants. I wrote them down. So, The Secret Life of Plants is the album. So, you want to listen to the whole thing. But the videos that you have to see are the one titled after the album, The Secret Life of Plants, and Black Orchid. You have to see those two videos. So go on YouTube and watch those two videos, Black Orchid and The Secret Life of Plants. And tell me, leave a comment after you watch them and tell me how great they are, because they are, and you'll agree. So watch those. Stevie Wonder. All of his music is great. But yeah, so let me tell you all what happened to me the last 6 days. So the Sabbath is from Friday sundown and through Saturday sundown. So I was reading the Bible. You know, the Bible is clear that you have to honor the Sabbath, keep it holy. So I do that. So I do nothing but read the Bible, pray, which I'm always doing anyway, and worshiping. And so I read, the Bible Friday, and then Saturday came around, and I had planned on just kind of laying in the bed and reading the Bible for 10 hours. And so I in the bed and leaning on one side, on the left side, just leaning, and the Bible's laid there, and I'm reading. And I think I read like 7 or 8 hours. And during that time, I kept trying to move around, but I didn't move much, come to think about it. But the couple times I did, I noticed there was pain, but I could just kind of stayed in the pain, like I don't want to disturb the pain. So I just kept reading. I don't want to know what made me do that. But that was too much pressure, too much weight. It wasn't really on my face. It's like my whole body was leaned on the left side, on my left arm. And I ended up spraining, ended up with a bad sprain uh, in my left shoulder. And so I could not move this arm at all. It couldn't do anything. The pain was excruciating. I mean, I never felt this kind of pain before. And it really scared me. And so what I started to do right away, of course, is pray, and ask the Lord, how, please take it away, take the pain. What can I do? And so it lasted that first day, Saturday night, and then it lasted Sunday. And by Monday, I may have to see a doctor about this, but I don't do doctors. I said, Lord, there's no way you want me to go see a doctor. Like, you heal me. I don't really get sick. And I never suffered anything like this before. I've had a toothache in the past, and the Lord told me what to do to take care of that. So I was like, what about this arm? It's like a couple days already. And so the Lord said, fast. So 2 days of fasting and lots of praying. And I wrote down what I did here: praying, fasting. Oh, and while I was fasting, the Lord had me, I had some ginger and limes. I used limes instead of lemons. So sliced up some limes and, of course, took the peel off, the skin off, and boiled it together, and then blended it and sieved it and drank the ginger and the lime. And so I did that a couple times a day, and ate no food. When I say fasting, I ate no food. So I drank water, and I had the ginger and lime drink, and did that for a couple days. And I'm going to tell you, like, it's day 5, and I'm my arms are back, no pain. I'm like healed. And I checked online, it says it's like 6 weeks, for a light sprain in the shoulder. 6 weeks. But I'm telling you, fasting and praying healed me in 5 days. So fasting and prayer works, and before you fast, make sure that you can. If you're on medication, you probably can't fast. You should check with your doctor. If you're not healthy, then you probably need to check with your doctor before you fast. So don't do it unless you're healthy enough to do it. Um, but I just want to share with you also that I wrote here that what a time that was, because I couldn't do anything. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't take a shower. I couldn't do anything. But I'm going to tell you, after like the third day, I forced myself in the shower. I couldn't. I could only use one hand to wash myself, so I did the best that I could. But I'm going to tell you, I couldn't do anything. So I would lay in the bed. I would get up and walk around a little bit and make my ginger lime. But then I laid down most of the time because the Lord said, you need to just rest and let me heal you. And so I would lay. And I'm going to tell you, when it got dark, it just seemed like I would lay there and whisper and have great conversations with the heavens for hours at night and in the early morning hours. It was beautiful, beautiful. And so many ideas came to me for my blogs. The website should be launching soon. I know I've been saying that, but it's coming soon. I'm putting stuff together. So got to get some blogs up, more videos up, but coming soon, the launch. But so many ideas. I would get up and with the one hand that I could write with, luckily I'm right-handed, so the right was fine. And I would write down the ideas and I just tell you, what a time, the whispering, just thanks and gratitude. And the conversations were so deep with the Lord in those morning hours. And it was all whispering and the pain. And I was in pain. But I'm telling you, talking and the whisper made me feel so much better. As I was whispering to the Lord, He was whispering back to me. The heavens were talking to me. So I got lots and lots of ideas, and 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 when I got up yesterday, because I was still in some pain, but I was a lot better yesterday. I noticed, but still in some pain. But I didn't let that stop me. As I was whispering to the Lord the early morning hours yesterday, He was just like, just get up and and do something. You know what? If you get up and do something, you won't even, you'll forget about the pain, and you'll be farther ahead in the business. And so that's what I did yesterday. I can't believe what I did yesterday. Like, I made some moves that I did not, that wasn't even on my mind to do, that I needed to make, but wasn't even on my list of things to do. And these were very important things that I needed to get done. So I got two really important things done. And then after I did that, I said, I'm going to try to take a shower again. I was still in pain, but, less. So I got in the shower and I could wash myself up even better, you know. And so before I went to bed last night, I kind of put my arm on the wall and it was painful to get it up, but I was holding it with this hand and I started doing a stretch on the wall, just stretch it, stretch it, stretch it. And before I knew it, just like that pain that was there, I didn't feel as much and it was almost gone. And so I went to bed and I said prayers, I kind of stayed on the floor kind of praying, and but then when I went to bed, it didn't whisper, no more whispering, not last night, but I got up this morning and I was just like, the pain is gone. It's gone, like completely gone. um, could shower, take a nice shower, and get my hands behind my back, um, and I'm going to tell you, I said I will never, I'm not ever, nor will I ever take anything for granted. But I have a greater appreciation um, for all of my senses and my abilities to use my limbs and to speak and to see, hear, all of it. I have a greater appreciation. Um, and I'm somebody once said that I don't remember who it was, a motivational speaker, I think. I don't know if it was Les Brown, but somebody said something to the effect of most people value the things that cost money, that cost something. He said, but the best things in life cost nothing. And I was thinking about that since yesterday. I'm like, you know, he's right. Because it scared me not to be able to move my hand. That was the first time in my life, I think. Yeah, first time in my life I could not use both of my hands. I didn't have use of one of them. So that's scary to me. And in my prayers, I'm like, please, Lord, let my arm, let my shoulder, let this side of me make a comeback, a full comeback. Very frightening not to be able to use it. But so true that say whoever said it, this don't cost me anything to be able to use, pick up. I couldn't do this. Yesterday, I couldn't do this. It was harder to do this yesterday. And the days before that, the few days before that, couldn't do it at all. Couldn't even lift my arm up. Um, yeah, best things in life are free. We need to think about these things. But I'm one of those people that even when I'm out walking, I'm praying nonstop, no matter where I am, even here, no matter where I am, if my lips are not moving, I'm still praying, you know, and usually my lips are moving. It's one of the reasons why I like to wear the mask when I go out, because I can move my lips. If I don't wear the mask, that means I'm in, in my head, I'm saying my prayers and I'm talking with the Lord. But what a time. What a scary few days. What a scary few days. But I don't take anything for granted. And yeah, I probably at this point, none of us, since all that's been happening the last few years, especially. And when it comes to health, I don't think anybody's taking anything for granted, especially not our health. But I just wanted to share with you that if you're a healthy enough person and that's something you come down with, something that doesn't require a doctor, which most things probably do. So you should probably check with your doctor anyway first. But definitely you want to pray, and if you can, fast. Because the Lord told me fasting will cure anything. And I believe what the Lord says. But, in my family, everybody believes in going to the doctor. So, I'm with them. Whatever, you're led to do is what you will do. But this is what worked for me. And this is what always works for me. I don't ever have to ask for, healing, because I don't get sick. And it's not that I was sick. It's just that I don't know what possessed me to lean on that arm. And I felt the pain. That's the thing, is that I did feel the pain. So if I felt the pain, and I did think to myself at least twice, like, why are you still leaning on this with all of this pain going on? And something within me, I don't know where it came from, but I remember thinking, yeah, I'll get over it. I'm not going to disturb the pain right now. I'll just get over it, right? Big mistake. Big mistake. I should have just switched sides or just sat up. One thing I won't do ever again is read laying down. I won't do that ever again. I will be sitting up when I read. I don't care if it's for 10 minutes. I'm not reading anything laying down because I never want to have to deal with that again. Um, so, yeah, I just wanted to share that with you. And again, before I go, please, please, please listen to Stevie or watch the videos for Black Orchid and The Secret Life of Plants by Stevie Wonder, both by Stevie Wonder. And then listen to the whole album. And then listen to all the Stevie Wonder, soundtracks. I was telling my daughter, she's thinking about getting married. I think, her fiance, well, she says fiance, I don't know. They haven't really announced anything to the family yet, but they did just get an apartment a few months ago together. And so a couple months, maybe a month. And um, she sent something about, wedding music and a wedding DJ. And I volunteered. I was like, let me be the DJ. So I was listening to lots of Stevie Wonder music. That's a lot of wedding music he's made. Lots of lovely wedding music. Yeah. So, yeah, definitely listen to Stevie Wonder, and let's continue to pray and take care of ourselves, and pray for me that I won't do anything silly and foolish like that ever again. Wow, never again. Well, I thank you for tuning in and watching my video today, and I will see you in the next video. Have a great evening. And